Hey everybody, Rose Thorn here. Today I am doing a react video to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Starbeeze and More. So ever since yesterday there has been absolute anarchy with the VIVs who are absolutely sick of her bringing Natter on camera after they repeatedly told her they don't want to see him anymore. They don't want to talk about him anymore. They don't want her talking about him anymore. They specifically said, leave Natter off your channel. He's got his own channel. Let him stay there. Just you do your thing on your channel. And Foodie has gone against that multiple times already. So what's been happening is a lot of people are canceling their VIP memberships and going over to a Discord. So I would like to apologize right off the bat. I would like to say I'm sorry, I was wrong, because I made a prediction in my community post video that Foodie would come on camera apologizing to everybody because that's what she normally does, and she didn't do that. In this live stream that we're about to see, basically she just had a blasé attitude of, well, I'm just going to just breeze right past everything, and if I do that, it'll go away. So this whole live stream was basically her attitude. You know, she's primed and ready for a rage stream, but she's not ready to do it yet, or she's holding it in. And I looked through this live stream to see what was react worthy. The first hour was just her, talking and babbling about nothing, eating a sandwich, picking pizza up. And so we're starting this live stream react about an hour in because I'm not going to make a react video that's 3 hours long. That's just ridiculous. We're going to start it in about an hour in because that's when she actually stops the car and she talks to people and addresses comments. I was waiting for her to upload the live stream with the comments from the VIBs that were talking, but I guess she decided not to do that because of all the talk of Discord. So we're just going to do it with her video only. So if you guys enjoy this react video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you like the video, maybe leave a comment, and thank you very much. So let's get started with this react to her live stream, shall we?
Your bees are BFF? That's me. My hair's a friggin' mess, I know. But, oh, I eat too much food, everybody. He's on his way.
So before we even get deep into this, there's so many things in this live stream that she did to kind of appease the people that hadn't unsubscribed. You know, she was doing everything in the stream that everybody asked her to do. She went home and she spent time with the cats. She had pizza around her. She was just trying to bring in whatever element that she could to kind of calm everybody down without doing the one thing she should have done, which is sit down and apologize to everybody and own everything she's been doing wrong. That would have been the thing to do. She didn't do that. She was just trying to bring things on camera to make everybody else happy.
Oh, there was a super chat? Sorry. Bees are baby. Can you stop saying you're not reading the chat while driving? It's so annoying. If you change your underwear as much as you claim to not read chat, then maybe the doggy won't be a thing. Thank you, Bees are baby. I appreciate it. I don't read the chat. That's why I say it over and over. To remind people that I don't read the chat. Okay? And a little lesson for you. Yeah, run the truth. You can change all the underwear you want. These are beauty. But if you're not washing the beast, it's going to make a difference.
Was that her attempt to be witty? Because it kind of passed over my head. Was that her attempt at a comeback? Because I didn't get it. I really didn't get it. So she's in this live stream, and instead of just being apologetic, she's being rather snobby and smug again.
I don't read the chat, so you guys can chat and I can talk to you. And to show you the road and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, because people really pay $5 to look at the road while you're driving. That's why they pay their membership, so they can look at the road while you're driving. Right. Okay. Go with that.
Anyways, someone said the Discord's all trolling, so whatever. I do clean my beast! Are you kidding me? I wash it very well. Kinda fresh. The more you know, Mamboia. Crusty starfish.
Oh,
Someone posted a picture of you.
I could have gone the rest of my life without hearing that. I don't want to think about Foodie washing her hoo-ha. How dirty it might be. Why put that picture in my head? Why, Foodie? No, I don't want to think about it. Why'd you have to say that? No, 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 no. And by the way, you don't wash your lady parts with that stuff. You just wash them and let's move on.
Out in public on Discord. Where was I? You never know who's watching. It's creepy. Hi, sweetheart! Kim E. Someone saw me out in the wild, Alex. Here comes Pete. Don't make fun of me out in public. It's true, you never know who knows you. And really, probably a lot of people.
I don't know where she's getting this idea that she's a public figure. She's on YouTube and she's got her subscribers, but I don't know what's going on in her head that she thinks that she's going to go out in public and everybody's going to recognize her. Chantal, you're not Beyonce. You're not Jay-Z. You're not a celebrity. You're just somebody on YouTube. And only people that watch your channel and the reaction channels know who you are. Nobody else does. You're not as known as you think you are. Can we cut it out with the delusions of grandeur?
Okay, I'm gonna mute just in case he says something he shouldn't. They said you look skinnier in real life? Oh, cool!
All this muting for nothing. I bet he's not even saying anything.
Oh, sorry, the chat is like, you want to look at it? I don't know. I can't look at it anyway while I'm driving. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Kels. People saying hi to you?
I really don't want to see Pete's. I'm still angry at him over the unchanged litter box, so we're just going to move past him, if possible.
To do a video today. Do a review of Bandit Book Club.
Nobody cares. Next.
Oh, I can park here. Yeah, I'll park here. Yeah. Happy birthday. How do you talk matter until letting you do this? I don't have to answer to anybody. I do what I want. Super chats and ass pats. That sounds good to me, Betsy. Sick burn. 3rd degree. Where's Sofa King? I'm tired. Man, I think those patties digested quickly. I could go for a coffee right now. You're officially old? Pieces fanfic? What are you talking about? James Matthews, welcome to Very Important Visitors. Lady Shit Bees. You guys are, leave him be. If you wrote a fanfic, whatever.
Yeah, I've heard about these stories that Pete's has written that are very disturbing. Very disturbing of him. They're very dark. They're very graphic of him. How can I say this without getting demonetized? The stories involve him violating a woman. So very graphic, dark fan fiction. I've never seen those stories. Don't know where they'd be posted, but I've heard other people have read them and they're very disturbing.
Coffee isn't that high in calories? No, but the sugar cookie oat one is. Wrong carbohydrates for you. My tummy is expanding. Is it sugar cookie? Sugar. Yeah, Charlotte. Okay. You know. BBJ Vets. Scam Town? Yeah, I guess I'm a scammer then. I guess so.
You actually are. You actually are. Because you took somebody's money to take the cat to the vet. You never did. You took their money, but you didn't do what the person gave you the money for. So you did scam that person. You haven't returned their money to them, even though they've contacted you multiple times to get the money back. What else? You've promised people that you would do content for your channel, and you haven't done it yet. You just keep forcing the live streams down people's throats. So that would be a scam also. I mean, yeah, you are a scammer, Chantal.
But I'm not giving Vegan for Life for money back. So if you hate me for that, I don't care. She did not say when to take BBJ to the vet. She said this is for BBJ vets. So when I take BBJ to the vet, which by the way, what, hasn't even been like a month, or has it been like a month since she sent the super chat? I will use it for that. Otherwise, like I said, if you send super chats, you don't have a right to demand what I do with it.
Wow.
Just accept that your money's lost if you send it.
Wow.
I think it's non-refundable. And that's it. Too bad. Sorry. I don't feel bad.
Wow. Are you hearing her? Are you guys hearing this? Oh my God. So Vegan for Life sent Chantal, I think it was $100 to take BBJ to the vet. And Chantal's over there saying, well, it's non-refundable. I don't have to give it back. And I never said when I'm going to take BBJ to the vet. So technically, I didn't break my word. Are you freaking kidding me? That person gave you $100. And the assumption was you would take the cat to the vet like right now, since the cat needs to go right now. And you over there acting like a complete bee, saying it's non-refundable, nothing you can do about it. So tough cookies. You're not getting the money back. Horrible person you are, Chantal. Horrible.
And actually, hi, Festering Filthy Beauty. A lot of people were like, I don't think you should give the money back. That's ridiculous that she's demanding. Like, you didn't say when to take BBJ to the vet. You just said for BBJ vet. Well, if you send me money, you guys have to realize it is going to whatever I want it to go to. So, yes. Okay, thanks.
You know, whew. So somebody sent her money to take the cat to the vet. And I do not look down on that person's good intention. Vegan for life. You had the best intention. But you had to know that Chantal was not going to do it. Good on you for having a good heart and trying to help. Even though Chantal makes plenty of money, she can take the cat to the vet on her own money. She's certainly making enough. It's just that she doesn't care enough. But we're talking about Foodie. She doesn't have the best track record for doing what she needs to do. She still owes Pete money for the super chats that were sent to him that one night, and she still hasn't given him the money that she owes him. She only gave him part of it, even though we've seen her go on shopping hauls and buying food for Natter. I mean, as far as her channel and the money sent to her, it's all about me, 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 me. It's not about doing what's right and doing what's responsible. Anybody that wants to send money to Chantal, if you're trying to help, out, understand you are dealing with an irresponsible, selfish, self-absorbed narcissist. And any money that goes to her, it's all going to be for things that really don't matter. So you may have the best intentions in mind when you send the money, maybe, but just know, you know where the money's going to go. It's going to go for food, chemicals, Natter. That's pretty much it.
It's your money, honey. James Matthews, finally a member. Hi, James Matthews. You know you're going to be offended and disturbed by it. Yeah. You know. What kind of shoes, Sabrina? I have really good shoes right now, actually. They're the Skechers winter ones that I got when I went to Bennington's. Keeping your, yeah. People try to control you with super chats. It's yes, Goldilocks. It is. So they can F off and shame me all you want, vegan for life, but sorry, I'll take BBJ to the vets, okay? When I want, not when you want.
So how are you going to take BBJ to the vet if all you do is go over to Natter's, you basically film his videos, edit his videos, you run to the store to get supplies for the videos, and then once you're done, you get wasted out of your head so that you can have an excuse to stay over there, and then you don't wake up until noon. How can you make a vet appointment with that kind of schedule? How's that going to be possible if you can't make your doctor's appointments? You can't go to a therapist. When are you going to take the cat to the vet? When? The answer is never. You're never going to do it because that would be 2 hours out of your precious day that you can't be, so that you can't be near Natter. You have to make sure that you're right there so he's not talking to other people. You don't want him talking to other people. You know, you're a stage 5 clinger. You have to cling to Natter all the time. You got to be at his beck and call and be right there just in case you get a phone call or a text from him to go and do what he wants you to do. So in order to be a stage 5 clinger, you have to cling. And that means you can't have any kind of time to go get things done. So taking the cat to the vet, when? Not going to happen.
Have a seat. Okay. Hi, Gabriel! I need a water and a coffee.
She just had a soda. Now she wants a coffee. She needs that diabetes in a cup.
And I think that's just the attitude I'm going to have with my channel in general. Like, I know a lot of you hate Natter, and sure, that's my fault.
Yep. Completely.
Okay, now vegan for life, you're just being paranoid weirdo. I don't have your bank details. What are you talking about? Casa Vegas, hi! Okay, all aboard. You need to stop spamming right now or I'm blocking you. If you refuse to take them to the vet, rehome them. Vampire Queen, your $1.99 also doesn't entitle you to tell me what to do with my pets. Like I said, Animal Services has been there twice, wasted their time twice, because not spending 24 hours a day with your cats doesn't mean you're a bad pet owner. Deal with it. Bye.
You know, Foodie, you're right. Not spending 24 hours a day with your pets does not mean you're a bad pet owner. I'll tell you what makes a bad pet owner. Having a filthy environment around the pet so that they don't have a healthy place to live. That makes you a bad pet owner. The litter box is not being cleaned for 2 months. That's being a bad pet owner. Not being there for a week at a time. That makes you a bad pet owner. You know, you're thinking in terms of, well, they're at the villa and they got food and they got water and pizza's there and that's all they need. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. If you are someone and you own a pet, any pet, and if you are moving into a position where you're spending less and less time with them, it is time to rehome them. You may think you're doing everything for your cats, but you're not, because you're leaving out the one component that your pets are not getting from you, and that's love. And that's because you have to actually be there to give it to them. You have to spend time around them. BBJ is an elderly cat. I think of the two cats, she's the most attached to you. I'm not so sure about Sam. I'm sure Sam loves you, but BBJ has been there the longest. And she's an elderly cat, and I've heard she's not in the best of health. I'm sure the cats need to be seen immediately by the vet. I've heard that BBJ has been throwing up, losing patches of hair. I mean, just all kinds of things there. So, food and water, litter box, the villa, that's only part of the picture. What about the other part? What about you providing companionship, you providing love, you providing affection? What about that? If you can't give that along with the other stuff, if you can't provide a clean, healthy environment for your cats, okay, if you don't want to take them to the vet because you can't be bothered, not because you don't have the money, because you just can't be bothered. If you can't provide all the components for a healthy, happy pet, you should rehome them. That's the kindest thing you can do. And by the way, you cannot use the excuse, oh, I don't have the time. Because there are these things called mobile vets that if you schedule, they'll come to you. They will come to you, give your pets a checkup, groom them, all that. There's all kinds of mobile services now. You can use them. You can make a phone call, schedule them to come to your house, and they will do it right there. But again, you can't be bothered. So you need to rehome the cats. You need to rehome them right away.
Gotta go to the Discord! Welcome to Very Important Pieces! Ready, set, me! So, and actually, Matter had a good point about this, though, with the same attitude I'm going to have for my channel. I think that it's my channel at the end of the day. You are allowed to dislike what I do. You're allowed to have an opinion. You can leave. You can hate me. You can do whatever. And there's always going to be people. I can't make everyone happy. There's always going to be people who are okay with something, who are not okay with something. And there might be something that none of you are okay with. But at the end of the day, if I want to change my mind, if I change my mind and end up spending the whole day with an adder and I still want to do a live stream, and I do it there, and like, well, no matter where I am, if I want to live stream, I'm going to live stream. And I'm not going to like make promises I can't keep, because that's not right either. And And I own that. And I'm trying, I really do want to change those things about myself. And it will take time, but.
So basically what she's saying is, I'll do what I want on my channel, and if you guys don't like it, you can suck it. Even though you are the paying customers, even though you are giving me the views, even though I'm asking you to buy into the memberships, I'll do what I want, whether you like it or not, whether you're satisfied with it or not. I'm going to do what I do, and I'm going to keep giving this lousy garbage content. And if you don't like it, you can leave. That's the attitude. There's no attitude of, I'm here and I'm doing my live streams and I'm going to do edited videos and I'm going to do better. Basically, she's got this uppity attitude of, my content is what it is, and those of you that can deal with it can stay, and those of you that don't can just leave because I don't care. Good attitude to have, Foodie, considering that YouTube is your entire income. You don't have a second job. You don't have any savings, no investments. You're practically unemployable. Even if you did get a job, you would be fired in one day. I mean, all you have to do is make videos for people. Just a 15-20 minute video. Different topics. Keep things interesting. Can't be bothered. You just want to bees all the time. Can I just tell you something? Everybody's sick of the beezing. You're always beezing. It's not a special thing. You do it all the time. I got a bees for this. I got a bees for that. Can you stop with the beezing? We're sick of that word. We're sick of that attitude. We're sick of this laziness. You give it a cute name, beezing, but it's still laziness. It's still straight up laziness. And you don't care. And you got this uppity attitude of, well, I'm making the money. I don't care. You can just do what you want. Well, keep that attitude up and see what it gets you.
That's it. You know what I mean? Like, it is true. It's my channel, my life. So why should I feel like, oh, I don't think I should like do this because of, you know, no, it might not be appropriate to, considering it.
Let me give you a reality check, Chantal. A big one. This is your channel. True. This is your content. True. But what you're failing to see, what you're failing to realize is you're depending on other people to do the views, do the membership so that you get an income. You're not giving yourself views. You're not buying all the memberships, other people are. So what other people have to say matters. Their input matters. Their views matter. Their memberships matter. Part of having a YouTube channel is responding to the people, connecting to the people, caring what they have to say. Can you make everybody happy? No, it's impossible. There's always going to be somebody on every channel that's got something to say. Maybe they don't like the content for whatever reason. But if you're a YouTube content creator and you're putting out quality, interesting, creative content, more people will be happy with what you do than unhappy. You'll have less bad feedback and less fallout, like all the people who are so sick of your garbage content. They actually created a Discord so they can talk to each other away from you, so they're not wasting their $5 a month on a membership, which really they're not getting anything for. Okay? So just get that through your head. This is your channel, but essentially you're depending on lots of other people to make your way, to give you an income that you can live on. So maybe you should start caring about what other people have to say, because if people stop watching your videos, if they stopped with the memberships, what would happen to you? You'd be out on the street.
Everything I've like been through and everything, but that's my reality, you know? So no one should have to pay you to take your 19-year-old cat to the vet. $100 went to an outer disgusting and disgraceful. No, no one should have to. I didn't ask anyone to give me money for the vet. That's the thing. I don't need money to bring BBJ to the vet. I brought her last year, and I can take her whenever I want to. Like
I think Vegan gave the money as an incentive for Foodie to take the cat to the vet. That Vegan thought that maybe by giving the money that would mean the cat would definitely go to the vet, would see the vet. If she said, here, I'll give you the money, so the visit is practically free. All you have to do is just take the cat to the vet. But again, it's 2 hours out of Foodie's day where she can't be near Natter, so she's not going to do it. You know, it's everything in her life revolves around self-gratification. There's got to be some kind of self-gratification there, or she's not interested. You know, she beezes all the time because she gets to beeze and be drunk or stoned or whatnot, and that's what she gets out of it. She goes to Natters because she gets companionship and he cooks her food, and so she's gratified in that way also. But just doing some ordinary thing where there's really nothing in it for her, not interested, can't be bothered. That's why she doesn't do it.
said, animal services came, the cats are healthy. Actually, the animal services person and the vet think BBJ looks half her age.
How do you know the vet said that if you didn't take the cat to the vet? Animal services came maybe and looked around, but animal services are not a vet. In order for a vet to know if that animal is okay, you have to take that animal to an actual vet. So what do you mean, Chantal? You just said not even 2 minutes ago that the last time you took the cats to the vet was over a year ago. And a lot of things had happened in the past year. Over a year ago, you started living in the villa with Pete's. You've been doing drugs at the villa, blowing all that drug smoke in the air. The place is filthy. It's had mold in it. There's probably bugs in there. I know there's fruit flies. The cats have been in a filthy environment. They're pooing all over the house because the litter box is dirty. You know, so a lot of things have happened around those cats in that year period. That's why they need to go. I mean, we've all seen the patches of hair missing off the cats. That's serious. Like that's not normal for a cat to have patches of hair missing. They blow out their coat once in a while, like during the seasons they shed their coat, but that's not normal shedding. That's not. Something is seriously wrong. But you're over there lying to yourself saying, oh, there's nothing wrong with them, they're healthy. Keep telling yourself that, because that's not really helping the pets, is it?
And that's how good her health is, or that's what they think she looks like. So, zip it, shut it, I don't want to fucking hear it. Thank you. Like, really? They look like they have mange. They do not have mange.
Yeah, it kind of does look like that. In some of the pictures I've seen, it does look like the cats have mange. I don't know if they do. The only person that would know is a vet with a full examination. But again, Foodie can't be bothered, even with a mobile vet. I'm sure there are lots of mobile vets she could call and they could come check up on the cats, and then she would know for sure. But she's guessing based on no knowledge from a vet. She doesn't have her vet in front of her examining the cat saying, okay, this is what's wrong and this is what's wrong. She's just assuming that they're okay because, you know, they haven't fallen down and not getting up yet. I don't know if that's what she's waiting for, but if that happens, if the cats get so sick they can't even move, then it's probably going to be too late. She needs to take them before that.
Block them! I feel like I should block some people. She should have an annual checkup, Chantal. Okay, well, I will bring her, Charlotte. I don't know. Well, Brooke, you don't have to watch the streams that I'm in him with if you don't like it. I know you don't like it. You tell me every 5 minutes. How can I miss that? When you tell me something every 5 minutes. I don't know. You should block. It gives me anxiety. I know. Some people are just friggin', you know.
You know, if she keeps blocking people, that hug box is going to get smaller and smaller and smaller to the point where she's not even getting hugs anymore. You know, she's barely getting a tap on the shoulder. It's that her hug box is shrinking. It's shrinking by the day.
Oh well, vegan for life. Call animal services because they were already here twice. So call again if you're so concerned. They have mange. I don't have mange. You have like what's that where you think you have? What's that condition where you think you have every single thing? You're like a hypochondriac for my cats. It's weird. Okay, I'm asking to. What? Oh, you got all your groceries?
Yep.
Crying out loud. Woo! Okay, guys, just wait.
You know, her running Pete's around to get groceries. This is her backup. This is her backup to basically show everybody, see, look, I took Pete's to go get groceries. See, I'm doing things for Pete's. See, Pete's is okay. That means the cats are okay. You guys are worrying for nothing. I'm doing things for Pete's. I'm not leaving him abandoned. This entire stream was about her being around the cats, being around Pete's, being at the villa to kind of throw everybody off the scent. You know, that she's abandoning everything.
I think that was my stand at home. Plain, you didn't say I had plain cheeseburgers.
And then I corrected myself to plain cheeseburger.
It's plain cheeseburgers. Sticking to it.
Yeah, the cats both seem fine, honestly.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pete. They seem fine to you because you're a slob. You are a slob. I mean, I'm going to go all the way back to when you showed Timbit on camera in your room. Your room was filthy. There were boxes everywhere. There was filth everywhere. It didn't look like a place where a cat should be. You didn't even have the good decency to move the boxes against the wall to where the cat had more room. And don't even get me started with seeing you feeding Timbit off a piece of cardboard. The poor cat didn't even have proper feeding bowls, even though those are super cheap. You're feeding Timbit off a piece of cardboard, okay? So I don't trust you as far as taking care of Chantal's cats, because you didn't give your own cat the best care. You didn't give your own cat the best care, the best environment. So for you to sit there and say the cats seem fine, you're not a veterinarian. You're not a doctor. You don't know for sure. I mean, Chantal did a stream where BBJ threw up her food. It's not normal. So obviously something's wrong, but neither one of you want to admit something is wrong. They need to go to the vet. It's time to act.
Yep, and even animal welfare has confirmed that. So at this point, everyone should just like be like whatever, like shut up about it. I mean, you can continue to like harass me about it or whatever, but it's not going to make much of a difference.
Yeah, I mean, for people freaking out about Casey being sick, I mean, she's not. She's fine.
Keep in mind, everybody, that as far as Chantal, Pizza Natter are Chantal's paid employees. Okay? She's the boss. Pizza's living in the villa, but who pays the rent? Who pays the bills? He's in his room with his comic books and his bronies, but she's calling the shots because she's paying the bills and the rent. Without her paying for all that stuff, Pete would be homeless because he's unemployed right now. He's not making money. So Pete's is going to say whatever Chantal wants him to say. And Natter is a paid employee as well, you know, because she's giving him money for everything as long as he hangs around. So you really can't trust what Pete or Natter have to say because they are paid employees.
The fact that she throws up hairballs, that's something that she's always done.
Actually, since I've had her, she's just been a pukey cat.
Yeah, or being bulimic. Yeah, that's something that hasn't always been the case.
I'm like told the vet has just said, like,
Wait a minute. What is this? The cat is bulimic? What? No, that's not normal. There's no such thing. Never heard of that ever. And I'm going to throw this out there for anybody who may not be a cat owner. Sam and BBJ are long-haired cats. I used to have a long-haired cat. She was Ragdoll or Ragamuffin or a mix of the two. Her name was Snowball. One thing I know about long-haired cats, because they have that long, silky, fluffy hair, you have to brush them. You have to brush them because they will get frequent hairballs they got to get rid of. If you brush them, that keeps the amount of hairballs down because you're helping to get rid of all that excess fur. But they throw up excessively. They throw up all those hairballs when they're not brushed. And we know that she's not brushing them, and Peach probably isn't either.
I've tried like switching foods a few times. Like,
try brushing them.
Oh, happy birthday, Lori girl.
Happy birthday, Lori girl. I don't want to talk about it anymore. So
because you share some of your life, some think they get to say in all of your life. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's right. Who was that? Think that was your name.
I can't read the name.
Oh. It's a bad name.
No, I literally don't. Krista, I think. It's just a weird font. Like, it's just a font. Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, everybody. That was a complete accident.
Sorry, just had to wash my face. Right.
Yep.
Say, okay, so I have a surprise orange chicken. Ms. BBJ. Rage Against the Dying of the Light. Were you reading Margaret Lawrence?
No.
Oh, fucking never. Oh. Sorry. Yes, plain cheeseburger. Hold on. Oh, Timmy! Oh my god. Timmy! Hey, Dandy Blaze. Agility time. Fall tree. Oh. Hi, Elon Chris. Yes, Christmas. Hi, Mama Grizz. Jack Douglas. Hello. Hold on.
I thought Chantal wasn't in the Christmas spirit, and she wasn't going to put anything up. I guess she changed her mind, maybe to appease her VIBs that are leaving again.
King blocks you. Rana. Christmas tree on life support.
By Turks.
Oh.
For saying it.
Oh. Merry Christmas.
You know, I just want to throw this in there. If Chantal wanted to shut everybody up about asking about the cats and the vet, simple solution. She could actually take the cats to the vet. The vet could do a checkup, make sure they're okay, and then she could say, I took the cats to the vet. They're fine. You know, I did the checkup, they did some tests, everything's good. That would shut everybody up and, you know, she wouldn't be irritated anymore. Everybody, they're going to keep asking for her to do that until she does it. And it's never going to stop. If she wants people to leave her alone about that, if she did it, then it would just be a done deal.
Because, I mean, like, that's...
Well, don't talk about them on my channel. I don't want them to.
Saying fuck turfs is not harassment towards them.
Look. Alex K, you should go blonde again. Thank you for the super chat. No way, I won't have any hair left for real. And plus, I don't think blonde hair fibers look nice. And Ashley at the top of the tree. The tree is really sad, depressing.
Kind of like your life.
Isn't it?
Yep.
A no-label situationship. Yeah, I guess that's pretty accurate. Candace Marie, I asked if you're getting around today. You said something about a broken back. Hi, Rona. Unbelievably annoying cat voice. Salt dough ornaments. I remember those. Danny.
That's not the best. I don't know. They just are.
I want you to mute your phone.
Okay.
See?
That's just absolutely shitting on the entire premise of training drillers to be astronauts.
Oh God, Pete, shut up. You're not adding anything to the stream we need to hear. Goodbye.
Yes, so. I'm here, Penny. What's going on? The itching can be a liver problem? I hope not. Spooky girl. Sofa King. Can we please have a Beezer bash for my birthday tomorrow? Laura! Ready, set, rebees! What do you want to do? Who's put my channel in jeopardy? Beezer bash. Cheesy bread. I haven't blocked anyone, wee baby. Drink? Oh gosh. Look. Friggin' losers! Hi, Tamcho. Hi, Kayla. Hi, BBJ.
Here, let me love on my cat in front of the camera. But if the camera's not on, I'm probably not going to love on it. I'm going to go straight to natters. That's pretty much her attitude. Those poor cats are basically living props for her stream to connect with all the animal lovers in the audience and make them like her.
What? Hmm? Ooh! Look at my friggin' widow's peak is going by.
I'm so tired of hearing about that. Chantal, I could care less about your widow's peak. Why do you have to talk about it like every 5 minutes? So you got a widow's peak. Big deal. It's not a topic of conversation for 30 minutes. Leave it alone. Move along.
Did I put enough hair fibers in today? I have bedhead though. I just woke up off the hairy pillow and came to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, so she did that community post saying, I'm coming. And it took her almost an hour, more than an hour, to actually do her live stream. So she had plenty of time to take a shower, get cleaned up, be stream ready. And we got this. We got Dirty Chantal.
Well, yeah, I guess Raquel, a little bit. He's got a pink nose and cries for food. He's got a pink nose and he cries for food. That bird. You guys come in here and say things too, or twist things. I know, because I go back and read. Oh, Shay, are you sometimes you're ignoring me because I hate dude. You can be honest, you have to ignore all my comments. I'm sorry, Shay! Rabies! No, I'm not. I swear. I'm not. I'm just missing a lot of comments. Sorry. I just have a lot on my mind. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. This right here. I got a lot on my mind. I'm so stressed out. There's so many things going on. You guys don't understand. Like what? Seriously, like what? You got a lot of things going on. Like what? You got a lot on your mind. Like what? Elaborate, please. Because we've been watching you for the longest. What exactly do you have going on, Chantal? What? What? Share with the audience. Elaborate. Explain. What do you have going on? Nothing. That's the problem. You've not got nothing going on. Nothing at all.
I just miss you being around the luxury villa. Probably, but
You know, can we stop that? Can we stop calling that place a luxury villa? Because when I think of a luxury villa, I got a much different picture in my head. I don't think of a place that's filthy, filled with boxes, filled with fruit flies. The plumbing is all stopped up to the point where you can't take a shower. There's stuff all over the carpet. The place is disgusting. The air is filthy. When I think of a luxury villa, her place ain't it. That's what she wants to believe. She's got a luxury villa, but it's far from luxurious. And a lot of that has to do with her just not keeping the place clean. Luxury villas do not mean moldy pots beneath the stairwell, okay? They don't mean a fridge so putrid that you can smell the stink even when the door is shut. It doesn't mean fruit flies and mummified food in your bedroom. If you're calling your place a luxury villa, Chantal, you would be absolutely shocked if you saw a real luxury villa. You'd see it's a lot different.
I don't know. You said friends with benefits and topics and chat. I know.
Yeah, the whole friends with benefits thing. It's a little different with Chantal and Natter. The benefit that he gets from her friendship is the money, not the booty. He don't want the booty. He just wants the money.
Oh, for what? You said yes, come on. I know. But he's probably just playing. I mean, obviously, if I'm there every single night, like, when is he going to go on dates with people? And, like, people are, like, from the States and stuff. You guys, come on.
So if you're friends with benefits, that means he can go and do whatever he wants, right? Friends with benefits means no commitment. So even if you are there, if he wants to go on a date, he can go on a date, right? Because you're not involved. But yet you act as if you are, hence the problem. You're trying to claim ownership to something that does not belong to you. And no matter how much you pay for it, it's never going to belong to you. He's never going to commit to you, ever. The only thing he's committed to is your money.
And I didn't even say I was in a relationship with him.
You can't. There is none.
Time for you to blame sometime you're fine. First is cannabis. Don't you believe you are worth more and better treatment than what matters giving you? Don't you want to be treated with total love and respect? Yes, I do. Of course.
Good
As
luck.
cannabis, I do want to be treated the best.
Well, you ain't going to get it with him. You're not going to get it with him. Love and respect, you're not going to get it with him. See, what you want is a real relationship. What you have with Natter, that's not possible. What you have is a financial agreement. It is a financial situation that you don't want to change. You want it to evolve into something completely different, but all it is an agreement between an employer and employee. You pay him for his time. You pay him for his companionship. You make sure that he doesn't know as much as you do about YouTube so that he always has to be codependent on you. That's how you've secured a place in his life. And you are not willing to bring him up and say, this is what you need to do for YouTube. That way you don't need me. You don't want him to be independent. You want him always there for you. Same thing with Pete's. You know, and all the time that you live with Pete, did you really help him to be more independent to where he could do on his own? No, because you liked the fact that he was so weak and that he needed your help. Same thing with Natter. You are someone that you are a weak person, but you look for weaker people that you can exploit and you use your money to do it. Okay? Not to say that Pete and Natter can't go out on their own and make their own way. They certainly can. But you create an environment to where it's easier to depend on you. And you're not breaking that cycle because you like the way it is.
Alex K, you found the time to give you the clap. Touche. Touche. No, the long roots. I did what you said!
Oh my God, stop yelling. There should be a warning before that.
That's right, Ronald. I put up with a lot from you guys.
We put up with a lot from you too, so it's mutual.
In this water. Ew, I think BBJ sneezed in my water.
Good. Then you know how it feels when you blow smoke in their faces. Good for you, BBJ.
Sandra. I don't know, I just always found them embarrassing. Sorry, Sam. Ugh. I'm tired.
She's always tired. She literally just woke up. She just woke up and took Pete's out to go get some groceries. She didn't even go in the store. She just sat in front of her camera and she's already tired. She just had a soda and she's tired. I can't relate.
I don't know what causes the tics.
Okay, so this live stream has another 3 minutes, but it looks like she's in veg out mode, so there's no need to go any further. So we'll just cut it off here. I'm trying to keep the reacts these days to where they're like an hour or slightly over an hour. To go beyond that is just, it's ridiculous. You guys got things to do, so do I. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this react video. And if you do, please like and subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. Leave a comment if you want. I'm going to go ahead and post this, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Please take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.